Welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Taisen OG. Last time we completed Chapter 10, and this time I just want to go over one thing that I forgot to mention before. In the equip screen, you see below where, well, for ERM it's 150 over 160. That's your weapon count, or your weight count. Basically, you can't go over that limit, and it varies from each mech, more or less. Another thing that you can do is, if you want, you can put anybody in any mech, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. So anyway, let's start on our next scenario. Meanwhile, at the Wake Island base, which if you recall is controlled by the DC, Tempest and Adler, who looks evil. Yep, the Hagene's coming for you. Turn to Idonius. Yep, but you're not going to do that. They're going to invade Europe. Oh no! Okay. So first, the Hagene is going to take Wake Island, and then Idonius Island. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Tenzin? Vacation Tenzin? No. This Tenzin isn't on vacation. Oh. Elzem and Shu are... Wait. Ah, missed it. Wait. No, that's another game. In other games, you can go back in the dialogue, but I missed it in my rambling about what he ordered Shu and Elzem to do. Oh, hey, there's Tenzin. Well, you just got word. It's like, you need to give him some time to leave. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, well, at least you're having fun. Yep. Okay, back on the Hagene. Passing the Tropic of Cancer, and now they need to get Wake Island base. Apparently, it's been a fortress for thousands of years. Yeah, it's occupied by the DC. No, we can't avoid it, but... Well, we could, but... Well, supply issues, like we're gonna run out of food and water and salt and burgers. I mean, the captain's not gonna be happy without his burgers. I don't even know. So we're gonna take over Wake Island with just the Hagene and 8 mechs. But Wake Island is equipped with anti-ship cannons. We'll have to destroy the cannons first. Otherwise, the Hagene can't move without getting shot down. Yep. Do you really think they could hit us? Yeah, we're serious. No, we just gotta take them down. Time to man up. Okay, so episode 11, Elemental Lord. Wait, Elemental Lord? All units go. Don't need to make any preparations, just launch all 8 units. Now, I changed the frame counting from 1 to 2. So, I don't have to keep pressing B all the time in order to see the underwater mechs. Now they flash like they're supposed to. Yeah, that's a lot of cannons. Roll his eyes. Yeah, we have a job to do. Nope. They're gonna wait for them to get close and then surround us. So basically, We have to defeat all of these cannons, right? All enemies shot down within 6 turns, so let's get started. The ones with a cell can just move up quickly. No, it's you. I forget. Sorry I haven't been recording in a long time. I recently got Grand Theft Auto 5, and you know, once you get a game, you can't stop playing it. Anyway, moving up. Excuse me. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Okay, so yeah, just move them all up. Hope none of you have epilepsy. Might have to put a warning in front of this video, or in the description. And we're just gonna keep the Hagane underwater. Not much else that he can do. Whoops. Keep forgetting that auto scrolls back to the Hagane. And Aya, once again, you are useless. So far behind, really. Okay, what are they gonna do? Well, they can. 0%. I'm gonna watch that. Okay, now that's a bit worse, but not really. The cannons have really long range, but they're not gonna hit us. Especially since the most important guys are underwater. They're moving too slow. Is it a trap? I don't know, but let's charge. More cell on Rai. We want to get Rai on top of one of these things so that he can use the beam cannon without hesitation. So let's try to destroy this cannon right here with the shotgun. We'll go first so that they can't hit us. So it's a good idea to do that. We feel like they may do quite a bit of damage. We're gonna watch this. Not quite enough. This is gonna miss, so there's no point in watching that. But I'm gonna use some homing missiles. Yeah, this is Yada. No focus there. No point in watching. One cannon down. Wait. Tell Killer Whale 21 that their turn has arrived, but it's my turn. The DC sub. Oh no. Oh no, missiles. Okay, so there's this. Where is it? There's this missile here. If that hits your ship, it's gonna deal a lot of damage. In fact, I'm gonna have. Who's this? I'll have him go up and try to deal with that. Now that this is free, we can go right here and. Well, we can't move and do that in the same turn, but we can start attacking with more firepower. It's gonna focus. I doubt that he'll deal enough damage to really hurt us. Let's just change the theme. Rai's theme is called Iceman. Guess he's a cool guy. Because he's a cool guy. Nope, let's see how much damage you deal. $200, that's scratch damage. Okay, now let's bring the Not Gundam up. Aya, Latuni, and Garnet. Cheer will be useful later on, but not right now. Let's see if we can't homing missile this and get started. I would feel much safer with focus. No, we're not gonna watch. Now the only one left is the Hagane, and they can't do crap until we destroy the cannons. So really, just don't worry about the Hagane. They'll try to attack Giotto, but they're not going to be able to do all that much. If you can counterattack, then do it. Get some damage on them so that you can destroy them easier. Now, there are a lot of enemy units. I don't think they're all going to go down in 6 turns. At least not with only 8 units. Yeah, haha. Yeah. Wait, did I just call the Wild Raptor a not Gundam? No, I was thinking of something else. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Attack. The Huckbine, that's the not Gundam. That's still not enough to destroy that cannon. All of these cannons, none of them can do anything against us. It's so funny on how they have so much firepower. That they can't do shit. Unknown contact? Enemy reinforcements? Is it an irrigator? Wait. It's this guy again. Masaki. Cuckoo-Kachu. Yep, it is pretty cool. Yeah, and it is the guy that we met in Antarctica that was chasing after Shu. Wait, what? He's fast. Yeah, it's not a PT or an AM. And it doesn't look like the Granzon. It's not an irrigator. What is it? Oh, he just wants to help. Wait, talking cat. Okay. Psyflash. Psyflash is a map attack. It can do this. Yes. Masaki and his mech are... Oh, he's gotta check inside the base. What the? Okay. Well, this guy can move now. Do you have a cell? I forgot. No, you don't. So you're just gonna start moving. But holy crap. Masaki. Now, he, like everything else in this game, is an original mech. Move kind of here. Then, no? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll use the boosted rifle on this guy. I'm gonna watch this. While I explain, Masaki is probably Ben Presto's favorite original mech. I mean, it appears in pretty much everything. Like, it's appearing in Infinite Battle that's coming up. It was a DLC in Super Robot Taisen OE. And it's very powerful, very fast. And it's probably one of my favorite mechs in this game. And if you can't tell, we're gonna get it. The Psybuster. What? Come on. Well, you can take out this cannon. There we go. You... You go and start attacking this cannon. But you can't. Because you don't have enough will. Then you attack this guy. That should give you enough will. Have you come up here? Aerial bomb. Let's watch this. Pew pew pew. That dealt quite a bit of damage, not enough to defeat it, unfortunately. Let's have Aya do something for once. She might be a bit underleveled. didn't mean to watch that, but... Yep, level... Yeah, she's a bit under-leveled, but oh well. Then have our unavoidable Latuni come in, and machine gun. Yeah, but I wonder what Masaki's doing in the base. Move you right here, and... What? Ah, dang it! Hopefully that didn't fuck me up. I hope that didn't fuck me up. Now, after this chapter, things are going to start getting a bit long. And I'm not sure if I can keep one chapter per video. So, hopefully I will... so yeah, hopefully I will, like, try to maybe keep it down to 2 per. Okay, now, this missile, you can take care of it. The Hagane can take care of it itself. In fact, I'm even gonna use a torpedo on it. Boom. Great. Now you can go over here. Oh, wait. That killer whale will probably be a problem, but I'm not sure that that counts towards the battle mastery. I'm gonna make it safe here, and I will be right back. Okay, I do need to get rid of that sub, so let's get started on that. Let's stand back a little bit. I stay right here. No. Yeah. I'll have the Not Gundam destroy this, while I have Ryusei just come up here, up close, and aerial bomb this. He can't counterattack. I'll have those two deal with that. Maybe I'll send one of those guys up. You'll probably attack that, so I'm not worried. You focus and move in. So you guys low health. That can be destroyed by a plane. You can do it. Or not. Should probably upgrade the jet's weapons next time. You destroy that. Scratch damage. Just twin beam cannon this guy. One shot. And that is why Rai is a badass. You, no, I want you to jet magnum this guy. I'm gonna watch this because I love jet magnum. Did I mention I love the Geshprit? The Geshprints? I still have no idea how to pronounce that. And there goes that turret. This plane can take care of it. And yeah, I'm gonna have first you move here. I have the Wild Swain move up here and assist with the sub. Anything you can do to get closer? No. Okay. I have no idea what this means. And that's it for this turn. Just counterattack everything. Even if they hit you, it's okay, because chances are they won't deal much damage. Oh, come back, I want to kill you! Yeah, Garnet leveled up. Ha! Got a fuel tank from that. That restores your EN. Okay, so you change back, and that's a D in water, so let's use this. You use the remote slasher, which we're gonna watch. I don't think we've seen this one. Maybe we have. Yeah, I think we have. By the way, it's pretty cool for these kind of graphics. Yeah, they're not gonna hit us. What's your most powerful attack? Disc Slicer, and it has an A in water. Perfect. Roar, Disc Slicer. Almost did something completely different. And away we go. And if I can get some footage of the PS2 remake of this, you will appreciate the attacks a bit more. In fact, I might make a bonus episode of some of the attacks. Anyway, before you do that, let me use the cell. And, yeah, ain't no kill like overkill. You move up here. So the only problem seems to be with the sub. Right? Which button was it? No, it was this one. Yeah, it seems to be with the sub, which that should fall next turn probably. Maybe if Rai can get in quick enough. But another Jet Magnum. And if I were to pilot a mech, I would probably want it to be a Geshprint. It's just so cool looking. I'm not just fanboying it over like Ryusei. Let's have Aya get this kill. Then we're gonna watch. You're the health, right? Yep. You repair. And you can replenish. You can move up here. Maybe you can also help? Yes, you can. That helps a lot. So we will be able to get the Battle Mastery point. Especially if this is a crit. We're gonna watch this. Okay, yeah, that hit. Decent damage, but Remote Slasher go. Let's have the Not Gundam do this. Ah, just survived. Who do I want to get that kill? So you're 11, 10, 12, 12, and you are 9. So if you can get in close enough, you can get the kill. Actually, first, I think it was you. Yep, cheer, doubles ally XP earn. Want to put that on Rai so that he gets double XP. Which is always good. Okay. We have Rai go in and defeat him with an autocannon. We're gonna watch it. Because everything's better with a little ice, man. With a little ice, man. Yeah, okay, so that sub is down. Look at that XP. And it leveled him twice, and now Rai's caught up. And we get the Battle Mastery point. Perfect. Oh hey, there are those guys in Masaki's, now blue. That's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, no you couldn't. Well, maybe. Yeah, Shu's not here. He's gone. Maybe he's Idonius Island. But didn't they say he was going to, Europe? Oh well. Pray for better luck. Adios. Yep, the base is now ours. Yeah, Talking cats. Masaki Ando. It's not a PT. It ain't no PT. This is the elemental lord of the wind, Psybuster. Well, now you have. Yeah, Psyflash uses a lot of energy. And now he's down. And on board the Hagane. The 05. It's not an irrigator. Okay. Yeah, Tenzin's a bit of a dick. VC isn't invincible. You barely got hurt out there. You're a giant mech and you didn't even get hit once. Yeah, Masaki has a couple of pet cats. And they can talk. That's not the least of your problems. Yeah, Masaki Ando sounds like a Japanese name. What? No. Is it a ghost? Meow. Stop shouting. The cats are talking. Oh my god! Well, English, Japanese, whatever. Doesn't matter. Talking cats. Alright, I forgot. Cats here can't talk. Meow. Well, it's too late to stop talking now. Oh my god. Hey, he's awake. No, you don't. Okay. We haven't gotten an enemy AM yet. A lion. Or a lion, I think. No, just regular lion. Ooh, wait. We got AM weapons. That's nice. That's unfortunate. So, we have a traitor. There's a traitor in the Far East Brigade. Oh, so that was in the cargo. Okay. Yeah, we knew this already. Huh. Yep, there's a spy. Oh, hi. Bien. Alright, he's a bad guy, part of the DC. Shoe? Yep, that shoe. Ha! Yep, that was us. Oh, yeah, help us. Your mech is awesome. I'm sure you'll get lots of kills. Destroy Bien and Shu. We have a common goal, so why don't you join us? Yeah, we must defeat them. The scats are talking. I'm sorry, but I can't get enough of this. Everybody's just freaking out about talking cats. You don't know anything about them, many as talking cats. Still up about those talking cats. But we get some weapons. Energy Taker steals energy, Jam Grenade that lowers their accuracy, and the Salt Blade, which is another close range weapon. We also get some parts, the Apogee motor, the servo motor, and the beam coat. Beam coat will be effective. Now, normally here's where here I would end, but just want to go over one thing before I go, and that is the beam coat, because chances are I will forget it. It activates the special ability beam coat. I put that on the side buster for no reason. Dang it. What the beam coat does is that any beam weapon that hits, basically you take less damage from them. I think it's 2,000. If any beam weapon hits with that damage would be 2,000 or less, or maybe it's 1,000. Forgot exactly what, but it just won't deal any damage, but it will require some energy. So anyway, next time on Let's Play Super Robot Taisen, I'll show you just how awesome the Psy Buster is. See you guys later.